Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we've got jump rope, plank jacks, push-ups, wall angels, cat-cows, and we have two different kinds of lifts. One we're gonna work our abs, and the next we're gonna work our glutes. So we're gonna start with jump rope. So if you start with no rope at all, if you're starting out, we're gonna jump really tall, we're gonna engage our core, elbows at your sides, imagine that you're holding a rope, and we're just gonna jump. Don't worry about how high you're jumping, don't worry about the rhythm, just start jumping. And the reason why we do so much jumping rope is because it's so good for the body. There are very many health benefits that I've written about, so you can go to the search engine, search bar, or understand it's for bone health, bone strength, muscle strength, cardiovascular for your heart, your lungs, your mental acuity, so many good things. The next progression is that you can buy these indoor jump ropes, and I'm gonna actually blog about them pretty soon, or post about them. I don't blog. Elbows to your sides, shoulders back, and it simulates your jumping rope. The next progression is that you're gonna move on to rope. And this isn't a very fancy rope. It's just a rope that I got at Target or Walmart. I do have a speed rope for the gym, and I hate it. So don't think you need to spend a lot of money on a jump rope. Elbows at your sides, check out my clearance in my lovely garage. There you go. So again, shoulders back. Think about all those wall angels that we do. Lifting through your crowns, you're jumping tall, and look straight ahead. Don't look down. If you wobble, that's okay. Just start again. This will take you back to your childhood. And go to the bathroom before you jump rope. You can wear a special bladder pad. Don't worry about, because the benefits outweighs a little bit of dribble, a little bit of pee. You can also do Kegel exercises, which I admit I need to do a little bit better on. My bladder took a hit 3 times when I pushed very large babies out of my vagina. I'm just gonna say it, I'm a doctor, I can say it. Anyways, so we got jump rope, 60 seconds. If you can't make 60 seconds, stop, take a break, and go back. But we have 3 of these. You don't have to do them back to back. I'm just gonna do a little bit more, and then we're gonna move to plank jacks. Jump rope is easy and portable, so you can travel with it. I don't think that we give enough credit to jumping rope. Even if your shoulder is bugging you, because your elbows are at your sides, it's really your wrists. And your wrists aren't moving around, you're holding it. All right, let's move on. 3 of those, 60 seconds. Let's go to plank jacks. So, then we got pushes. We're gonna start in neutral wrist position. Don't lock your elbows. You're gonna look forward slightly rather than looking at your hands. Abs engaged, really feel your core engaged. Stop when you feel like you've forgotten about it. So don't try to get through 10 as you're letting your belly hang. Really draw your abdominals in, make nice corset tightness. Belly in, and we're gonna go jump out and jump in. That's 1, 2, out and in. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. There's plank jacks. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to actually do 60 seconds, not 10 of them. That's what happens when I don't wear my glasses. So, we're going on a time. Bend your elbows. If you feel like, okay, wait, come back to start, come back to that plank, draw your abdominals in. Abdominals, come on, pull your abs in. Don't lock your elbows, and this will help get your heart rate up. Let's go to push-ups. Same hand position. We're gonna bring your shoulders over your wrists, elbows are tucked in, bring on your knees and lower your chest down, and press up. You feel it in your triceps, in addition to your shoulders and back and chest. These are called tricep push-ups. Your triceps are the opposite of your bicep, which is here. Tricep is down here. Progression is coming off your knees to lower yourself down, knees to press yourself up, knees to bring yourself down, and then you can be off your knees. So your choice, we've got 10 push-ups. We're gonna move to wall angels in my lovely garage. Then we're gonna come back to cat-cows. So, finding a wall, ideally flat, heels against your wall, bring your head back. You're standing tall, abs pulled in. We're gonna externally rotate your shoulders back and try to get that hand, back of your hand flat against your wall. So take a look at your left, take a look at your right. Now, slowly draw your fingertips to meet overhead. And then you're gonna slowly draw your elbows down to your sides. So you're gonna squeeze those scapulas together, those are your shoulder blades. So you're stretching your pectoral muscles, which are your chest, and strengthening your back. Towards the end of each month, I always ask you guys, what do you guys want more of? This was back and core. But we spend so much of our day kind of rounded forward right at a computer or a phone. So wall angels, it's gonna bring you back in that straight plane. Imagine a plane of glass in front of you, behind you. Roll the shoulders back, take a look. So you don't have a flat wall like me. Just do the, I guess, imaginary wall. Get up throughout the day and just do a few wall angels. But don't be afraid to do them. So this is your wall angels, and we have 10 of them. We're gonna come down back to the ground. Cat-cow, neutral wrist. Your hips are right over your knees. Belly pulled in. We're gonna tuck your hips and your chin under. So you're gonna round and flex your spine like a scared cat, opening up those disc spaces, and then dropping your belly. Rock that pelvis and look up. Trying to pull your shoulder blades away from your ears for cow. Back in a cat. So what cat-cow does is it just really focuses on the intrinsic muscles of your spine. Those muscles that connect segment to segment. I tend to start yoga classes with cat-cow. It's just a good way to warm up the spine, engage your core. So we've got 10 of these. Again, I'm not gonna do all 10. Let's do one more. From cat into cow. Don't lock your elbows. And then we're gonna go to leg lifts. So we've got 2 of them. One is gonna work on abs and one is gonna work on back. I'm gonna actually start on my abs first because I wanna be able to move around the mat, right? Getting up and down is important. So these are abs. You're laying on your back. Remember the 100? I talk about as you lay, leg straight doesn't really matter, is that cervical spine, your neck is off the mat, as is your low back. Those are those normal curves. We're gonna draw your abdominals in, hands down to your sides. Your chin is gonna stay neutral, so don't look to your right, don't look to your left. You're gonna bring your legs together and you're gonna bring your legs off the mat. Now pull that core in. Now, you're gonna press that lower spine into your mat. Okay? Now, abs pulled in, we're gonna slowly lower your legs down. We're gonna pull your abs in, you're gonna feel where you start to let go and you feel like it's more low back. Take that position for leg lifts and don't worry about how far or how big your range of motion is. You're gonna feel it in your core, really just focusing on your core. And if your range is really small, that's okay. Really focusing on keeping your abdominals engaged, strong. Too hard, we're gonna bend your knees and just extend your legs. Come on, pull those abs in. Bend your knees. So this is really gonna be your level 1 option because some of you guys have said that you're really struggling keeping your core engaged. So I want you to back off and just focus on drawing your abdominals in. Abdominals, abdominals, abdominals. That's the key. Abdominals, abdominals, abdominals. Okay, so we got 10 of those. Next, we're gonna go to now leg lifts for the glutes. So you got a couple of options here. I do them all in my yoga classes. So you can do fire hydrant, where you're gonna rotate that hip. We're gonna come out to the side and back. So that's one option. Another option is that it's called sunbird, is that you're gonna bend that knee, flex your foot, and just lift that bottom of the foot up to the ceiling. It's not very big, you're not rolling over to your left hip, you're trying to stay neutral pelvis. You're gonna feel it in the glute, that butt cheek. Another option is to straighten your leg, and the leg is nice and long. Again, the motion is not very high, you're not rolling through that hip. Really want you to focus on it's relatively small, but you're gonna feel it right through the butt cheek. So we've got 10 per side. Now if you wanna do 10 fire hydrant, 10 sunbird, 10 leg straight, do that. It's up to you. Just don't sacrifice the form of the pose, knowing that the range of motion is not very big, it's relatively small. Don't lock your elbows. How's that core? So there you go. There is the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you for participating. We're aging well together. Have a great day.